How are you feeling? Let me ask you this. How's your body feeling today? Because a lot of people are not in their bodies and they don't really know, and their body is not functioning well for them and they don't know why. So while we're taking a breath together, I am inviting you to feel your body and check in with it and notice how it's doing. Let's take a breath together. Inhale through your nose. Widen your ribs out to the sides and the front and the back of your heart. Hold. Exhale through your nose. And feel your body. And breathe. This is the number one, what's the word I want to use, condition that I notice from my clients, whether they are having a quantum healing session with me, QHHT, BQH, whether they're having an online healing session with me, whether they're having an in-person session with me, which involves body work. I'm a body worker. That's what I notice. And people have a lot of physical imbalances and they're not really sure why, and they're not really aware of the physical imbalance or what the physical balances are because they're not in their body. So lots of wonderful, amazing sessions. I'm not able to post anybody's edited QHHT or BQH session because they're too personal. But here, of course, is the theme. And this is also the theme of my healing sessions. I just had a healing session, just had a client to come see me in person. And the theme is discovering parts of yourself, spiritual, powerful parts of yourself you didn't know were there. That is really been coming through in the last 2 weeks, but especially in this last week of all the sessions. Learning, like my client today, he secretly is a light linguist and shared his written and his spoken light language with me, which was so beautiful and such a gift. And I'm so honored and grateful he shared it with me. Lots of people have light language and don't understand it or know that it's wonderful and beautiful, but don't know who they would share it with. Share it with me. You can send it to me in an email, sonyawilderwellness@gmail.com. You can send it to me through my website, sonyawilderwellness.com. I would love to see and hear your light language. I would love it. So there are still open sessions for June. Not many, but there are still some sessions for June. And I'm also taking July clients. Even though we're at the beginning of June, I'm taking clients for July. And I am moving. I am not fully sure the exact location. It is in Central Oregon. I currently live in Northern Oregon in the United States of America, Incorporated, INC. And I'm moving to Central Oregon, and that will be determined very soon. We're in the pending process of where specifically we're moving to. It's coming. And so I'm still taking clients, regardless of whether I'm moving or not. Some people were asking me, they're like, oh, you're moving, you're not taking clients. No, I'm still taking clients, even though this will be I think my 25th move in my life. I've moved a lot. So I'm used to moving. I'm a minimalist, not deliberately, it's just my nature. I don't have many things. My sons don't have many things. So it's easy to move. Okay. So you can book your session with me, and also for online healing sessions, you can book your session online, sonyawilderwellness.com. It's in the box below. Here is the written out light language. My gratitude today is for light language as well. These are codes to awaken consciousness. Oops, sorry about that. It's a problem when I don't have a journal. I have to get another journal. Codes to awaken consciousness. The written light language flows easily for me now. It used to be challenging. My ego is very programmed into I'm not an artist, but I'm a light linguist. And I see it. I see the codes all the time. And I kept seeing them. So I didn't start writing out light language codes until 2021. Early 2021. Seriously. I would see the codes all the time. My verbal, toned, singing, clicking, popping light language was already active by then in my conscious state, not just in my dreams. And I don't in my sleepy state, I don't speak light language anymore that I'm aware of in my sleep state because I speak it during the day. But yeah, it's just, I see the codes and I'm finally like, I've got to put this down. The first drawings were pretty cryptic. Kind of made me laugh, but that's the ego talking. All right, let's see what light language comes through. Also, people are beginning to channel more, which is so exciting. So if you feel this wisdom coming through you and it feels stuck and you don't know how to get it out, automatic writing. Automatic writing. Get a journal. Or if you just have, kids' school paper laying around because nobody's doing school anymore. My youngest is graduating from high school. He's graduating from the system. Yes! As I shared in my vlog last week, I'm hitting a huge parental milestone. All my kids are officially grown. My youngest is 18, graduating this coming week, right before my solar return. My solar return is in 1 week from today. Yes, that would be a birthday. We are in Gemini season. Yes, I was born under the Gemini sign. Can't you tell? So that's coming up. I'll do a vlog. Maybe I'll do a vlog the day before. Be kind of fun. So channeling is coming through with many people. Can you tell I just had a Gemini moment there? Just trailing off on a bunch of different subjects. I've also got a lot of Virgo in my chart, no shocker. So there's always lots of communication, mercurial detail. Anyway, if you are really wanting to get your channeling going, automatic writing is the way to go. And I highly recommend you do it daily. Then you don't need to do it anymore after a while. I can hear it. They're trying to get my ego to quiet down enough so that it can come through. It'll come. Arata yana sakarata sharata tiyanara. Niatata sakara tu sushyasana sikera sakarato sukorana di ididiara. Ono nyana tata iya datakuru sukore hanahani satata shushushikata sakara sikata shukuka. Sukuru to suri di uru kuru nyarata tisikiti sena isieta sakara harat nu nyana narata di shiotu to rota karadaya. To unlock all of your beautiful abilities to channel, to speak light language. Everyone has this ability. These are codes for unlocking the heart center, unlocking the throat chakra, unlocking all of the main chakras to allow energy to flow, to allow photonic light to flow, to speak what is within you, what is ingrained in your cells, what is embedded into all of the light bodies in your being and in your field. Arataya niya taharatia nuya naya hatarat nankikiana. Ho noya yainuishata naranya nukuko tenya hanayara iania dushu. Nanya niushu shanara nara inigi anioro to yanata eana. Ho koko ho shanada hushanara dada heanara dea horno zanandera deki ea Utushusiana itikia. Aradara shikara nadi iti andoshusana ea. Ayanu. Take a breath. Ooh, the Sirians came in there at the end and brought a big heart and throat chakra a clearing and an activation. That was really powerful and really cool. The Sirians have a much stronger, more guttural light language. Okay. Well, perhaps that will inspire you. Perhaps that helps you. And if you want to share any of your experiences with light language, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And if you are called to work with me in any of my sessions, I would be so honored to work with you. If it is meant to be, it will align. But I thank you so much for tuning into this, and I love you. May you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.